And I'd be remiss, ladies and gentlemen, we are also pleased to be joined by the creative team at Battle of Productions, some of the top videographers and photographers in the entire bodybuilding world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in this session where we're going to see prejudging for our wheelchair division, figure, wellness, men's physique, women's physique, classic physique, and bikini. This weekend, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see 166 athletes from 36 countries around the world. That is truly validation from every corner of the globe for the Texas Pro and the prestige, the level, and the standard that this show has attained. This show truly has established a reputation of being one of the top shows in the world. We thank our athletes. We thank you, the fans. We thank the Texas bodybuilding community, our sponsors, everyone involved in this show, in this production, and more importantly, in this culture. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this show, this culture that we have here of bodybuilding here in Texas, this is a mutual investment within one another. This show is for bodybuilders, by bodybuilders. This show is for you. So with that, I ask, is Texas ready? Is Texas ready to bring the noise? Is Texas ready to show our over 40,000 live stream viewers that this is the loudest, most passionate bodybuilding audience in the world? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Texas Pro! We begin with our IFBB wheelchair division. One of the most inspirational gentlemen in the world as we now bring them out on stage. Texas, a round of applause for your IFBB wheelchair pros. Our first competitor, your reigning Olympia champion, Arnold Classic champion, and Arnold UK champion, James.
Yeah, Nick, I'm so impressed with how good James is. This guy has come out of nowhere pretty much after the last 2 years, right?
Yeah, because with James, like, he earned his pro card back in 2022, and a lot of people doubted him. But, like, I've had visions for him. I said, you need to work on your posing, and you can become a future. But many people doubted it. But James put in the work, and he brought it up. He beat Harold last year here.
I'd like to see this guy do men's physique. The open division, I mean, this guy is really impressive.
Yeah, he really emphasized his posing and his signature, like the reverse Arnold double bicep.
Well, he's got insane pecs. He's got those cap delts. He's got the great midsection, which sometimes a lot of the wheelchair guys have trouble with, right, the midsection?
Right, that's what it comes down to, because some of them don't have the midsection,
Right.
and they can't train the abs, but how is the conditioning of the arms and the shoulder? It's like you got to deal with the stuff that you can work with.
He's just so far, I think, ahead of everyone else. It's going to be hard to beat him. And after winning the Arnold Classic and the Olympia.
Well, you just wait till you see this lineup, Dave. You're going to be surprised.
I'm excited.
I don't want to reveal too much, but we brought it here in Texas.
Well, Galen, I would say, is probably the closest competitor to James, wouldn't you say?
No.
Really? You got some springers in here?
Yeah, there's some hidden gems in this one.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, wait till you see Ephraim from New Zealand. He flew in 14, but get a G. He goes by G, but he's phenomenal.
He's got an awesome back. I think his back is probably a little more developed than James, but, you know, James has got the flow, but I'm so impressed when I see a back like this. I don't see backs like this on some of the open guys, you know.
Yeah, when you see Galen, and like he has like beautiful lines and a beautiful structure, and he's still fine-tuning his posing, which is posing's phenomenal.
I love his muscle shots, you know.
Oh.
He's just, you know, devastating with that most muscular.
If you see the intercostals, even up close with the serratus, like his midsection, but his details is phenomenal as well.
The level of wheelchair guys from today, from 10 years ago, is night and day. It's unbelievable.
It is. It really is. It's amazing to see how the guys developed.
What do you, is the talent pool just better, you think, or you think that this guys are learning how to train better?
It's just learning their physiques, and it's the pressure of the Arnold Olympia. So tell me what you think of his physique. He flew in from 14 hours from New Zealand.
I think he deserves a paycheck just for that alone.
I know.
Sitting on that plane.
But I've seen him backstage, but I'm curious to see if he can bring it on stage.
I think he's good. I don't know if I wouldn't put him in the same category maybe as these other two guys, but he's bigger for sure.
Yeah, backstage he was looking like even more ripped.
He's impressive because of his size. I think you don't see guys this big in a wheelchair. I mean, he's got the crazy delts, he's got the great pecs, he's got the good lines. It's tough. It's going to be a battle. Like you said, this is not a James runaway for sure.
No, like James brought it. He's the champ, and he looks phenomenal, and he's brought it.
What I noticed that sticks out right away. I mean, this guy's also got an enormous back.
But his details is not like G or James, but the
James has
structure.
got polish, and I know you said you helped him really work on that polish with presentation. His tan is better than the other two guys too.
Well, it's guidance, like, and this is what you need to work on. But he works with the coach and he works with posing coaches. But it's like in guiding these guys, like you need help. Like I'm neutral with all the athletes, but Efren looks phenomenal.
I think the top three guys are the best top three guys I've seen in wheelchair, to date.
Tell me what you think of him.
Corey Johnson from Canada, yeah.
He's really.
You got some international representation here today, huh?
It's tough because it's so difficult traveling.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't know how you convinced these guys to come out here. That was great.
Even traveling like 4 hours, some of them like struggle on the plane.
Wow, yeah.
Tori's really brought it up.
What I would say about all four guys that I've seen is they're all in shape. And no, because you know what? You watch some of the open lineups, and the guys are not. You can't say that about everyone.
Right,
It looks like everyone did their homework.
Yeah, and it's difficult to get more in condition because you really got to fine tune the diet, which you're an expert beyond. But like trying to bring like the best out of these guys because they push each other.
Right.
But Tori's just brought it up, and
Tori's upper body is amazing. It looks like I don't know if he has a little trouble with the lower lats development on the from the back, but I think I see a little gap in that area. I think he needs to really just try to focus a little bit more on those lower lats.
that's where it comes with posing.
Yeah.
Tori has an amazing physique. It's just that trying to bring it out with the posing.
Right.
And this is like.
I have a legitimate question for you. How do these guys get tan without getting all the tanning stuff all over the wheelchair?
So that's why.
Do they get out of the wheelchair and do it?
No, I tell them put towels over the wheels.
I knew that to be some sort of.
Yeah, you just put a towel over your lap and the wheels, and you kind of put your pants down low enough, and
that
it is
stuff
what it
gets
is.
all over the place.
It is. I learned that the hard way when I was competing.
This guy's chair might be rivaling your chair. Holy mackerel. I like those rims.
If you look at all the chairs, they got different
They're
rims.
all flipped out.
Yeah.
Blinged out, rather. Yeah.
Steve was the overall champion back at the NPC Wheelchair Nationals in 2004.
Gotcha.
He's still bringing up his physique, but he's come a long way from where he was.
He looks like he's older than these guys, too.
Yep. I'm not sure how old he is. I got the details, but it's hard to remember everybody.
Right. He seems like he's also not quite as big as these other guys, and I think that's going to hurt him in this lineup because these guys are, like, a lot bigger than him.
At the Arnold, he had issues, and he ended up going to the hospital, so he was recovering. So it was a little backed up thing. He's
Once again,
better now.
All these guys are in incredible shape, and I'm so impressed with the conditioning.
Oh, it is. I'm critical of the guys because I've seen the best, and in my mind, I want them to be better and better, and this is like the best they've been to the physiques.
And at this time, we send it down for the first time to our head judge.
All right, now this is where we go see how they look side by side.
1 and 4 switch, please.
Like Efren's
Efren
his shoulders is popping like crazy.
When I see Ephraim in this lineup, I see the size advantage he's got. You didn't see it when he came out alone, but
right, but James still has the 3D pop.
he's got. You know what? Look at the tan and the detail. It shows. It really makes a big difference.
Yeah, see how when
He's got
James
a little more
poses,
wow.
the way James is posing, it brings out the wow factor. That's what I tell the guys. It's like it's posing. You can posing is going to bring out the best of your physique, but especially with the wheelchair, you got to learn different ways to hit it. Especially like with the side chest and the side, especially with the side tricep because of the balance.
Yeah.
But look at that line. See,
James has more polish.
Yep.
He's not the biggest guy out there.
No.
He's not the most conditioned guy out there either. He's just. I would have liked to seen Ephraim with a little more tan on him. If the tan would have been comparable, I think his physique would have had more pop, especially in the. You see his lower back is a little light.
Yep.
So
Like his you know, even his brachialis and his arms are popping like
Yeah.
3D, but James still has the total package here.
I like Ephraim. I really do.
Yeah.
I think that if his tan would have been better, I think it would have been he would have had a. And I still like him.
Yeah, he turned pro back in 2018 at the Toronto Pro Qualifier, so he's really come up over the years.
I think that the judges are being a little bamboozled by how good James's conditioning and polish is. But I think Ephraim, you're right. I think this guy's going to be dangerous at
Yeah.
the Olympia.
And what's crazy about James is this isn't his most conditioning that
Yeah.
he brings.
Right.
But it's like learning how to do enough to get the job done because he's going to be defending his Olympia title.
Right. How do you qualify for the Olympia in wheelchair now? What's the qualification process?
So it's different for all the divisions, but for wheelchair,
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
all the pro shows for wheelchair are Olympia qualifiers for
As
them.
long as you do a show, you can go to the Olympia.
Yes,
Okay.
but it's the first place gets qualified, but then it's a point system from
Oh.
second through
Gotcha.
fifth. Second's 10 points, 9.
Look, you see, I told you. They got
Oh,
it in the
see?
middle. I told you.
See?
I said I like him.
But that's why, because I like all the guys, but it's like you got to bring it to the
No,
stage.
I said Ephraim has got more size and more wow. I said the only thing he doesn't have is as good of a tan as James. I think this could be an upset here.
So this is why. That's why I want to listen to your opinion because
No,
normally I'm backstage.
No, you called it out, and I'm impressed with him. I really am, and I'm glad the judges moved him in the middle to see what he looks like.
Because when he was backstage, it's when he was pumping up, the lines were insanely impressive. But then when he came out and started posing, he was dying out. And I'm thinking, well,
Ephraim's got is a lot bigger. He's got better development. The only thing he doesn't have is the same tan as James, and sometimes that makes a difference. But it looks like the judges like what they're seeing from him.
yeah. And some of the guys have been showing me pictures of him because I'm busy, but they show me the athletes and I was surprised about how much Ephraim has been, put on over the years. But I was shocked to see him actually doing Texas until I saw the lineup.
Now, what if he defeats the Arnold and Olympia reigning champion? What does that do going into the Olympia? That makes it's going to be some battle, huh?
It's going to mess with James's head.
Oh, I know.
And he got to bring it up a notch.
Yeah.
But then James will see his face everywhere on the Olympia. Look at that. Look at those lines.
I think they're going to go with Ephraim, to be honest with you.
I don't know. They may.
I would go backstage and tell Ephraim, get spray tanned a little bit more.
I'm going to tell him it looks a little bit light. Some of the other guys
For the
look light on
finals,
stage.
For the finals, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's James. I'm curious.
James has got to be worried.
Yeah, I don't care who wins it. I'm just here to bring the best of the
No, I
best.
know.
And because you see all these people over the years, and if they don't bring it, they don't look good. It's like more like, oh, at least they're trying. But it's good to hear from you. Well, Dave?
I think they're interviewing.
Excellent.